so go ahead.
What's going on?
We don't need it. Do we need it in the cameras?
Ask him. Do we need an
We don't
SD card?
have SD cards in the cameras, do we?
It's recording right here.
In the
okay.
cameras,
It's
though.
already.
But cameras have SDs.
We don't even need
No, it's going right to here.
So there's no
Oh,
need
even
for
the
that.
cameras and everything? All right, cool. Fuck it.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's no need to even have
No.
that. All right.
Mixer, everything's going right. We're rolling, so go ahead.
Get real high. What's up there, Raji?
What's up, buddy boy?
Raji Bear.
Where are we, Frankie? Where
We are at Beacon 70 in Brick Township, New Jersey.
And what are we doing here?
We're here for a fundraiser for our guy Angel and Jules. Tell us a little bit about that fundraiser there, Raj.
Well, this is not the first time I've been a part as far as posting and being here for Angel and Jules for Others is the name of their charity. They're a 501(c), I believe, organization, but they give a lot back to the community. I was here one time. They raised money to buy a wounded veteran, a canine dog, to help him. He was a combat wounded vet and suffered from traumatic brain injury and needed, a companion dog to help him get around. I was there for that giveaway. That was a great thing they did for the community. This one today is, again run by Angel and Jules for Others, and it's they have a farm in Howell, and what they're doing is they're helping a lot of kids with mental illness, and they'll bring them to the farm and they'll work with the animals, and I would imagine it's a great stress reliever, and they're just trying to give back. So as you saw today, there was a lot of police officers here, a lot of canine dogs. I think you said at one point there was 9 canine dogs here. I think it was a little bit before we got here, but we got to meet one. So a lot of the past organizations that he's worked with are here today representing as well and helping out.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Hey, Angel's a good guy, always trying to give back to the community, it seems like, and happy to be a little bit a part of it here at Beacon 70.
Amen.
The band on the mic's got some pipes, bro, because it's awfully loud in here. We apologize if you're listening along.
Absolutely, we did not know there'd be a live band literally right next to us. So
we've done like music in the back, but with a band it's another level, right?
DJ usually just turns, and there will be a DJ that comes on at some point, so maybe he'll give us a little respect and keep the volume down. I don't know how long the live band is going for, but
well, it's a party atmosphere.
That's right. And Mr. Egger, there's a picture over there on the wall. You see that?
Yeah.
That is Franklin Edgar. Have you heard of him? He's a UFC fighter.
Franklin never. But I've
they pay a lot of homage and a lot of respect to you around these parts. It's always good. You're in a lot of businesses in Tom's River.
Well, I mean, fight nights, I do well for them on fight nights back in the day. Like our friend JR's, you know what I mean? Those are always good times.
You brought a lot of money into the bars and the businesses around here. I've been here for many of your fights, actually. At least 4 or 5 fights I've been here for.
Yeah, they do all right, bro. They do all right.
Yep. So good to see some friendly faces in the crowd, right? We got Marissa over there from
Push Past Paralysis. Yeah.
One of our first guests ever on the podcast.
Yeah.
We've got Jackson. Last time we came here, we did a global podcast from Beacon 70. We had Jackson on. Some of our followers and listeners might remember Jackson. Jackson is
Patches for Jackson.
Right. Had a charity that his parents set up called Patches for Jackson because his goal was to become a police officer one day. He's actually here tonight as well. We might do a quick little update with him. Jackson has something called NF1 or neurofibromatosis. I think I have that correct. I might have that a little off, but just did his last chemotherapy treatment, yesterday, right?
Yesterday, last one, man.
Amazing
so
news
very
for Jackson.
He came in here, he's hopping around, seems
man.
like he's really good spirits, so it's good to
Exactly.
see.
Very happy for Jackson in that news. What else we got going on in the world, Frankie? We got some interesting stuff coming up. We were talking earlier. Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis, right?
Well, it's not even the fight that I'm really interested. It's just all this back and forth on Twitter, and that is kind of the biggest story of it, right? They said he did like 2 billion impressions, Dylan, or something like that, and it's dude, I don't know, bro.
Where's the limit for you in the trash talk and the shit talk? Do you leave people's religion out of it? Do you leave their wives out of it? I mean, I know you do.
Right.
You're a different breed. I'm talking about other people that shit talk. Where do you think there's a line even for those people, and where does that line?
No, for me, there is a line. I know, but I'm saying, there should. I think there's whatever. No, I don't think there should be. I mean, freedom of speech type shit. I'm definitely down with that, right?
That's what I say.
But I still think like like, okay, I'm all about freedom of speech, but beware of the repercussions. Like Habib, you know what I mean? This guy disrespected Habib. He felt like he disrespected his father. He disrespected his religion. Habib was like, fuck you, I'm going to step on your face. You know what I mean? So I get that. I'm cool with that. So I think that people should stay away from religion. They should stay away from families and stuff like that. But in this instance, maybe Dylan Dennis is doing Logan a favor and kind of showing like, yo, what are you doing, bro? This girl's been ran through more than cars with sand in the beach or whatever that saying is. You understand what I mean? I don't know. Again, and
you truly think that Logan wasn't aware of that before? Really? All of it was very public.
I know. Listen, sometimes you don't see what's right in front of you. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Right?
Blinded by love?
Yeah, maybe blinded by whatever. By whatever. She's a girl. She's very popular. But I don't know. And who knows? Listen, and I'm not implying that she's slept with all these dudes.
I just did.
No, I'm not, because I really don't know. But that's what Dylan's implying, at least, right?
So you think she dated?
No. I'm saying like Dylan is putting up every picture she's got with a dude. Does it mean she fucked him? Probably not. I mean, maybe. Like Ja Rule. Did Ja Rule get some of that?
I don't know.
Holla. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but from a moral and ethical standpoint of how I was raised, I'm not a fighter, but I would never go to that. I would never go to those lanes. I would never, there's a level of depravity which I really believe that nobody should go to. But I'm also a firm believer, as you said, in the First Amendment. So I support their right to do it. I do think that men, especially, should be able to fight in the street as long as they agree, right? And there should be no charges pressed.
But when you talk reckless, someone talks so reckless, does that deserve repercussion?
Yes.
Okay, so then I'm with you.
Yes, I agree. In the street, men.
Yeah.
Men.
But I'm saying some men aren't really men. They'll say some wild ass shit, and then you'll do something to them, and they'll try to call the fucking cops. Like, to me, that's not cool.
I don't think I said men. Those aren't men.
There you go. All right.
I've been in a lot of fights in my life, a lot of street fights. I've won most of them. I've been lucky enough. There's been a few I lost, and I would never even consider pressing charges ever, because you're a bitch.
I mean, you can't press charges against a female. That'd be fucked up. But okay, I want to know. All right, what if? I mean, not now. You're old. We're old. Whatever. But in your, like, say you were younger, right. Okay, say as soon as you and your ex separated, you found a new chick that was kind of famous, and this kind of situation, like, how would you feel? Like, all right. I guess here's a question: does it matter to you how many men a woman slept with that you're gonna date?
No.
It doesn't matter to you?
No. I mean, wait. Let me rephrase that. Does it matter to me as long as I'm not lied to and I up front have that knowledge and it's my choice whether I want to date her? Then no.
But I'm saying, would you date them? Is there a number like, shit, she's been ran through by everybody, I'm not gonna mess with her?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that number is, but
there is a number.
Yeah. I just think that girl that we're talking about, and I don't even know her name, just is a very attractive girl who's dated a lot of big name celebrities. So what is her total body count?
Yeah.
5? How many?
5?
How many?
I mean, I'm saying I'm
how
comparing.
Many pictures has he posted of celebrities? Leonardo DiCaprio?
Bro, 15, 20 pictures.
You think it's been that many?
I don't know. I'm just saying, that's how many pictures he posted, right?
I don't know if it was that many. I thought it was maybe closer to 10, but yeah, I don't. What is she? 25? 10 people at age 25? I don't think that's absurd, do you?
What, 10 people at 25?
Everybody she ever dated was a famous person. Let's say. I don't know that, but let's say. That's not an astronomical number.
Hey, I don't know however you pick your women, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You asked me a question, would I date her? If she didn't lie to me, she was upfront about her history.
Okay, what if listen, I mean, you went on a couple dates, You're trying to take it more, push it a little bit more forward, and then you ask her, all right, well, how many people have you been with? What if she was like 57?
I don't think I would ever ask, because I think you can kind of tell the character of a woman and how they carry themselves and how they act. You can sort of tell whether they're promiscuous or not. So I've dated a lot of girls, and I've never asked that question once. Have you? I've never said, how many people have you been with? Ever.
I mean, you can't go by me, bro.
You
can't go by me.
Some girls have just volunteered it, but I don't think I've ever asked them.
Yeah. No, I mean, you can't ask me. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? I've been with my wife since I'm 19.
You dated somebody in high school before, Renee? Come on.
I mean, yes. And they probably had single digits at that point. You know what I mean? So, did it matter? I don't know. Yeah.
To answer your question, I mean, yes and no. I guess yes and no. If the girl was promiscuous and acted promiscuous, then no, I probably wouldn't date her. I'm not saying I would sleep with her, but I probably wouldn't date her. But if she just dated celebrities, then I don't see anything wrong with it.
Tito's water, extra lemon.
Tito's water, extra lemon, if you didn't hear everybody.
Because you couldn't order
Spicy.
Actually, you know what? Just do 2 of those. I'll do one of those. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, so, that's a tough question, right? That's a tough question.
I mean, listen,
Nobody wants
to be the
dudes.
fucking... Yeah, of course not.
You don't want to run into another dude at a bar and then give you a look like that.
Yeah, of course.
Fucking ran through your girl, bro.
But like famous people, it's what it is. You're gonna know people. You're gonna know people that
That's what I'm
that
saying.
have.
That's
But
the difference.
I mean, dude, if it is as what Dylan is portraying, it's pretty wild, man.
Well,
She's
he
young,
also-
bro. She's young.
He also
How old is she?
posted a picture with her. You never dated her, right?
No.
That's Photoshop, correct?
Yeah, Photoshop. Yeah. So you think some of the other ones are Photoshop?
Was every picture that he put up Photoshop?
I don't know. That I don't know either. But you hear they've been talking about. They're like, supposedly he has a picture that will end their relationship. This and that. Right?
Logan was talking about something about a hot tub, though. Remember? Or was that Dylan?
I don't know. But Logan was saying, I heard Logan was like, listen, I told him, like, you know, if you have her doing something like a sexual act of her doing something that she doesn't know about, that's illegal, and you'll go to jail for that.
Oh yeah.
You know? But I'm like, damn. I'm like, Logan, don't you want to see it? Don't you want to know?
Dylan wouldn't go to jail. The person that did it.
No, he would too. That's like having. Yeah, I think he would too.
Sharing, yeah. Like sharing.
Yeah.
It's like sharing. Well,
sharing a rape video or something, or you don't know if it's a rape video, but if she didn't know it was happening, if some
act,
but
I don't know what the guidelines
no,
on that are.
but not consensual to refilm.
Right.
So like if he's showing that,
But what if it was consensual to be filmed?
I know, but not maybe filmed, but not shown by fucking Dylan Dennis on Twitter.
It's a tough one. There was a website for a long time. It got taken down. The guy went to prison for a long time. It's called revenge porn. But the name of this website.
Ashley Madison, right?
No, that's the one where if you're married, you can go on.
Right.
There was a website back in the day, and I can't think of the guy's name. The guy was a real dirtbag that owned it. But basically, if you uploaded pictures of your ex to him, he would post it. And his site was up for a long time, bro, a long time. And then eventually, it got taken down by a girl and her mother. Like spearheaded this, hired big-time attorneys. This girl was so pissed off that he ended up with naked pictures of her. Oh, I know what it was. She had them in like her iCloud, and somehow they hacked her phone. So it was never even consensual. And her mother got so pissed off, she went after this dude and his website for years. Spent a ton of money, and they got him. And they shut the website down, and he went to prison.
Wow. Are there any videos circling the internet of Big Raj?
I'm sure, probably out there somewhere.
Yeah?
Probably. I don't give a fuck.
Who took them? You taking them? Most of them?
If you take a video of yourself and you send it to a girl, she's going to share it with her friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course. So,
wait a minute, so you took
did I-
wait.
did I put it on the internet?
No. So you've taken a video of just yourself?
Well,
Yeah.
see, I've gotten videos of a girl. And she
I
said, "Now send me
know,
one of yours."
but I got it. I know, but I'm
feel
saying
like- I feel
I'm not
like
asking that.
99%
I'm not,
of
but I
them-
wasn't asking other videos of you. I'm saying the videos of you and someone else circulating out there.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
Well, look, our people will be on the look for them.
No, I don't think there's any of me and another person. But I've got kids now, so that's
Yeah, no, I know. Different ballgame.
that would piss me off. And that would be a scumbag if they did that, because I would never upload them, obviously.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but that's a whole crazy world out there, you know. And I feel like almost every celebrity, either purposefully or accidentally, maybe gets hacked somehow.
Oh yeah, didn't like us.
You know who I just saw recently? I actually looked at him, and she said she doesn't care. Who's that little short? She's fucking really good. She slammed Rose Namajunas on her head. Little short Brazilian fighter. What's her name?
Oh, Jessica Andrade.
Andrade.
Yeah.
There's nudes out there of her.
Yeah, I know.
It's not. Doesn't look real good.
Well, it's your type.
She looked like it was off season, maybe.
Is she your type? Is she your type?
Oh.
No. So yeah, maybe she's not your type.
But regardless, she did say, "I don't give a shit."
Nah, she's because
That's how you gotta be.
she's like a dude though.
It's like Dave Portnoy.
But
Dave Portnoy.
I know, but she's like a dude.
Yeah. Well,
Like
all right,
yeah, right? You know what I
but
mean?
I don't know that means you don't give a shit. Like, oh, the dudes
No,
don't give
dudes don't give a fuck, bro. If you're a real, like you said, then they're not
I
men.
give a fuck. 'Cause
You
I
would
got
care?
kids.
I mean, yes. Listen. I mean, yeah. I guess you have
I have
kids.
kids. I
Yeah, I
wouldn't
got
care
it.
Otherwise,
But
I'd
she-
probably
but listen,
do an OnlyFans if I didn't have kids.
She has an OnlyFans, I think.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think she does.
I don't know. Does
Yeah,
she?
I'm pretty sure. I think she does. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like. Thank you. I feel like there's a lot of celebrities. Well, Pam Anderson, for example. Do you really think that DVD that they put out, that vivid video put out on British Jordan, you really think that was stolen by like the housekeeper?
Probably. It don't
Someone
look,
made millions off that. You don't think they got a piece of that?
maybe in retrospect because they fucking sued. You know?
I don't know. Someone told me in her new autobiography, she said she didn't make any money from that. I don't know how that could be.
Maybe they stole it, like she said.
Right. If someone steals it and you give it to a production company and they make literally
You
millions
can
and millions
sue them
of
for that,
dollars,
right? Sue them for the
Why,
cop.
why
Yeah.
would you not get a portion of that? You know,
I'm sure she did.
or shut it down.
That dude, he was a wild man, Tommy.
Dude, if I was Tommy Lee and had a third leg, I'd be naked everywhere I went.
Yeah, he
I
definitely.
would be naked everywhere I went.
Motley Crue.
Yeah, Motley Crue. Yeah. Let's go back to Dylan Daniels. Let's get off the picking on Logan's girl. Let's talk about the actual fight. Do you think there's any chance that fight is actually going to happen? Like actually going to happen? I do not.
Well, do you
not think Dylan
do you know who
Daniels is going
do you know who the backup fighter is?
That's the fight I really want to see. I want to see Mike Perry.
But dude, what do you think happened? I think Mike Perry.
We'll kill him.
I don't know, in a boxing match.
I think he'll kill him. He's a lot smaller than Logan.
A
But
lot smaller. And
he's a dog, bro. He's a dog.
that's what I'm saying. But if it was bare knuckle, I'm fucking saying Mike Perry all day.
I don't think it matters.
Nah,
that much.
I think he don't want that fight. I'm going Mike Perry. I think he's put too much pressure.
Yeah, I think he's too good. He's too good. That's his game, especially bare knuckle. He's
But-
a better bare knuckle fighter than he was in MMA.
I wonder though, if Dylan Dennis really pulls out, this guy's gonna fight
He's
Mike
gonna
Perry.
pull out, for sure. He's gonna pull out.
He ain't fighting Mike Perry, bro.
He pulled out of the KSI fight for no reason. And if you look up where Dylan Dennis, where's his boxing gym, if you Google the shit out of it, which I did, you can't find shit anywhere. Don't you think if he was in any kind of reputable boxing gym at all, they'd be talking about it? Where is that dude boxing? In his basement?
Well, Conor McGregor.
No, he's not. You
No?
think he's in Ireland right now?
Oh, I don't
They
know.
even talk.
I don't know. It don't even look like he's training. I don't know. I don't follow him,
The
so I don't
fights-
know.
I don't follow him either, but because I knew we'd be talking about it, I was like, where's Dylan Dennis training? I couldn't find anything. They're fighting in Manchester.
He's a
England.
Jersey guy, but
Parsippany. He's from up north.
is he? Yeah. And does he train here, or does he lives elsewhere? Lives in California now.
That's the question. No, I think he's still here. Because he got choked out in Jersey Shore. Over
He
the
did
summer.
last summer. Yo, and Logan brought him in. Logan brought that dude in.
Oh, Logan did?
Yeah, Logan. I just seen a video today, just
No
before.
way.
Yeah, Logan's like, you know who this guy is?
No
He's
way.
the guy that choked
Get
out.
outta here.
And the guy, bro, the guy's 275
Yeah,
pounds.
he's a big boy. I
The
know who
fuck
he
outta
is.
here.
I know who he is, yeah.
Redhead dude, right?
I didn't know Logan brought him
I'm
out
sweating, bro.
just to rip on him.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm good. It's the spicy margarita, baby.
So you're saying you think Dylan might show up just for the payday? I think if he shows up, he's gonna.
Yeah,
get
but you
killed.
hear this? He's not getting a piece of the pay-per-view.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's what he just said again.
I saw Logan said that if he pulls out, he's gonna get fined $100,000. Not fined. Oh, 100. I guess that's part of the contract. Not fined. Fined is the wrong word.
Give me that napkin, please.
Too spicy for you?
No, a little spice, bro. A little spice.
I ordered Frankie's drink and he's dying over here. He's dying, and I'm drinking your drink. So, all right. So let's say Dylan does show up. We are in agreement that Logan's gonna kill him, right?
Yeah, I think Logan's way too big. An athlete. I don't
They
think.
say Dylan in person is bigger than he looks. They say. I heard several people. I heard the guys on Bradley Martin's podcast talking about it. I heard Ariel Hawani say it. I heard him say it. He's bigger than he looks.
I don't know. Not sure. He fights 170. Can't be that fucking big. He fights 170, right? And Logan Logan, no way can make. I don't think Logan can make 185.
I don't think he can
He's
either.
big, bro.
But Logan's history is not great either. He lost to I'm sorry. It was a draw to KSI, right? A draw.
And that's it.
Well, then he fought Mayweather, which was just an exhibition fight. They didn't even score it. Unofficially, they scored it 74-78. ESPN scored it. Obviously, Mayweather won, but there was no winner in that fight because it was an exhibition fight.
I heard he didn't get paid, right? Didn't he not get paid?
How is that possible?
Well, because they were like, because fucking when Logan went, remember one round, Logan went ham? Going ham, supposedly that was against the contract. Couldn't do that.
Oh, really?
I don't know. That's supposed
true.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. He only went ham for about 10 seconds. All right, so we're saying Mike Perry wins. If Dylan doesn't show up and Mike Perry fights Golden Ball, our money's on Mike Perry. Right?
Yeah, I gotta go Mike Perry.
For sure.
Gotta go Mike Perry.
I agree. You all right over there?
Yo, no, okay. That Bradley Martin guy, how big is he?
He's 6'3", 6'4", 260.
Wow, big fuck
About
guy.
my size. I'm 250.
Okay.
I'm 6'4", 250.
Okay, so he's about your size.
He's a little muscular.
That makes me feel a little better, actually.
I'm big and fat. Bradley's in shape, but we're roughly the same size. He's about the same size as Brendan Schaub. Brendan Schaub's about 245, 250. Brendan's like an inch taller.
Okay. So why is this guy calling out all little dudes? I know why. Because he can't call out the big guys who get fucking smashed. And I honestly think the little guys he's calling out too will probably get him.
I don't know that. How did that actually happen? I don't know that he called him out. I think that somebody said,
"Oh, can
in,
you?"
In
Yeah.
MMA,
I know.
Little guy would smash you. I think that's how it.
All right. Okay. But now he is like, well, maybe he's leaning into it, which I mean that's
right.
that's what
clicks, right?
that's what you're supposed to do as a fucking. He's an influencer, right? You call him, I guess, whatever. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
But fucking Marab and Aljo was on. He was like, "I'll beat that guy up." Sugar Sean, oh, I could beat him up. And Nate, like even Nate's small too. I could, you know what I mean? Like,
and I think all of them would in an MMA ring. And I know we're gonna have a difference of opinion here. And you're a fighter, and I'm not. Well, I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
go ahead. I'm
We're
gonna
supposed to
criticize.
agree? Wait, we're supposed to agree? on
No, I'm
everything?
gonna fucking criticize your opinion.
All
Go
right.
ahead. I'm gonna
I
fucking
think
make
there's-
fun of your opinion.
I think there's a significant difference between an MMA ring, which I agree with you 100%, that all of those smaller fighters, Mighty Mouse, Sugar, all of those dudes, Barab, I believe that they would absolutely get him to the ground because, or even stand like a guy like Sugar with a long reach, probably pick him apart on the feet. But Demetrius Johnson would tie up his leg, get him on the mat, and totally fucking win that fight.
Okay.
I do believe, and this is where we're going to disagree, that a street fight is different, and here's why. Because you're on fucking pavement. Bradley Martin can get a hold of those guys. You got cars, you got walls, you got buildings, you got inanimate objects you can pick up. A street fight is totally different. Like there's no rules in a street fight, right?
But then there's no rules for both guys though. So I would say
They can't,
now
Mighty Mouse couldn't pick up a brick and hit him in the head. He couldn't even reach his head.
No. Listen, there's no rules for both guys.
Okay.
So why would you think the untrained guy is going to find ways to use an unsanctioned scenario better than a trained guy when?
Because that's the only advantage Bradley's got is strength. He can ragdoll them.
I will agree that he probably has a better chance in a parking lot than he does in an octagon.
Right.
But I don't know. It's maybe a fucking 3% better chance.
I disagree.
No way, bro. No way.
This is what makes this interesting, Frankie, is that we disagree sometimes. I'm not saying it's a guarantee by any stretch. I'm saying that is his best chance in a street fight. That's his best chance.
It's his best chance, yes. It's his best chance. I'm not there.
I'm not giving it a 3% better chance. I'm giving it like a 50% better chance.
No, fuck, dude, no way.
Really?
No way.
Okay, so
there's what is different?
Let's parlay this into something else.
But what is different? I'm saying than being in an octagon and being in the street.
Just excited.
It's a hard floor. That's the only difference.
The car, a building, fucking what? If he can get a hold of you, he's going to ragdoll you.
I don't know if he's gonna.
He's incredibly strong. He's gonna pick up a 125.
Listen. I'm going under the notion because I don't know this guy at all.
Yep.
I'm going under the notion he knows nothing. I don't think he knows nothing because he's an influencer. He's in the fitness industry. He seems like he's into this shit. He probably has hit pads before. He may even grapple before. Right. So I'm saying this, but I'm saying if he was literally knew fucking nothing, he was just a fucking guy that lifts weights. It ain't fucking happening, bro. It ain't happening.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean? In any scenario.
I've seen him, play grapple.
Well, no, like I said, if he knows something, that's a different ball game. It is a different ball game.
It looks like he knows a little bit. I don't know that he trains, but it looks like he knows a little bit. Right?
Do you think any of those fights would ever happen?
So here's my question.
Do you think any of those fights?
I think you're a little biased because you are a little guy. And I'll admit, as a big guy, and I'm a big dude, I'm roughly Bradley Martin's size. I'm not as strong as he is. He's a beast in the gym. I'm an old man now, but I'm roughly the same size. I think in the street and in an MMA ring, I think Frankie would beat me. I think I got a little better shot, the 3% in the street. I think Frankie would probably beat me in both. But there is size does matter, and here's the question I want to ask you. You're giving Bradley Martin at 260. Let me finish. You're giving Bradley Martin at 260, 6'3". You're giving him like little to no chance. If size doesn't matter at all, what do you give the Mountain, who is 6'9"?
No, size
and 450 pounds. You're saying size doesn't matter.
No, I never said size doesn't matter. Size 100% matters.
So that's why size matters.
No, I'm telling you, size definitely matters. That's why these Bradley Martin versus Demetrius Johnson is somewhat intriguing because of the size. Okay. If they were the same fucking size, it would not even be. It'd be the fucking easiest thing in the world.
100%.
You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not disagreeing.
But
size matters.
I just bumped up the size. Does that matter then?
Yeah,
I bumped up the size to 100 pounds.
I know. Did you see Gordon rolling with
Did you see
the Mountain?
McGregor rolling with him?
Yeah, I know.
He was holding.
But they were being nice. They were being nice. They were both being nice.
So was Gordon.
No, Gordon's big fucking dude himself.
John Jones. John Jones is bigger than Gordon, right? Gordon, they were being nice to each other. I saw that.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Listen.
I think they both think they could beat each other.
They're in grappling. Yeah, I'm sure Gordon thinks he could beat him in grappling. Yeah. He has to. He's the fucking best grappler ever, of course. But I'm telling you, but Gordon did what he wanted to fucking the Mountain. You know what I mean? But that could I? Right. I don't know. I couldn't. You know what I mean?
Again, you need a street fight. We're talking about two.
Yeah. Granted, yes. But yeah, no size. Listen, once you get that big, size fucking matters. Yeah. And he's not just a big fucking dude either. He's one of the best athletes in the world. And the fact that he has stamina. He has stamina too, because to be a strongman, you need stamina.
Right, but he's not a normal dude. Skilled professionalism in fighting. None. That I know of.
No, he boxed. What do you mean he boxed? He lost weight to box. Yeah.
Right, he did. He fought here's
who was it? Who did he box? Not Pucci.
Eddie Shaw.
Oh, yeah. The American strongman, yeah.
And did you see? He just lost a ton of weight, bro. He just lost. He's got abs now. He's shredded. So did Brian
Shaw?
No.
The Mountain?
The Mountain.
Well, yeah, but he did it for boxing, I thought.
I'll show you a picture.
I thought he did it for boxing. He did it for boxing now.
Not sure what he did it for, but look at this. There's a huge. Look at how lean he is right there.
Wow, holy shit! But damn, look how fucking. I know. Look how big fucking Tyson Fury is, right? He don't look small compared to him.
He really
holy
doesn't.
Shit!
But that's him.
As a small guy, he lost a ton of weight.
Wow, he still got the fucking the Popeye thing going,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
With the half smile.
yeah.
When he had what is it called? Cerebral, not Bell's palsy.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. So in my opinion, it does matter how much in a fight. For non-skilled fighters, it makes a huge difference. For skilled fighters,
for 100. That's why there are weight classes in the UFC because everybody has the same skill. But look at back in the day when nobody knew nothing.
Right.
A fucking dude 175 pounds ruled the world.
Yeah, this is true.
Because he knew more than the other guy. You know what I mean?
Well, I wouldn't say those guys knew nothing. They usually had
what I'm saying, but
just Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fucking was miles ahead of everything else.
Even wrestling, like Dan Severn, those guys couldn't beat Hoist because of jiu-jitsu at that moment. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right. And I don't think Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu would be as trained or where it is today if it wasn't for that man.
No, bro.
Or the Gracies in general.
Yes, 100% the great. And Rogan says this all the fucking time. Martial arts evolved because UFC came out in '93, right?
Yep.
So it's 30 fucking years anniversary.
Yep.
Martial arts changed in 30 years more than it did in 2,000 years.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that's crazy. Because back in the day, you used to be like, oh, who's going to win? This guy or that guy? This guy. Now it's like, now we fucking know. Now we know, honestly, this is what was great, I think, to me about mixed martial arts. Because, what style is the best style? None of them.
None.
It's all of them together.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And that's why, I always said, there's more culture in a fucking MMA room than there is in any college. Because we bring these cultures together to make a fucking monster. You know what I mean?
I agree. You don't think that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu stands out a little bit, though, above the rest? Karate, Muay Thai.
Yeah, everybody says wrestling's the best base because it teaches you this other stuff. To me, I don't what style should you go on? I'm like, it's case by case. Like, you look at BJ, he was the fucking man. He was the best ever at one point, and he started from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Look at Anderson Silva, the fucking best ever at one point. He started in Muay Thai. You know what I mean? Yeah. Look at then look at the wrestling guys. Look at Matt Hughes wrestling. You know what I mean? So you can't say that.
Randy Couture.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I mean, I'm a big guy, so I'll probably always have a little perspective of you on the big versus small. But you're a professional, skilled fighter.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not disagreeing. Like, big versus small. Listen, two equally skilled guys. One's bigger, one's smaller. I'm gonna pick the bigger guy. 100 fucking. I'm not always because it doesn't. Sometimes heart matters too, right? But statistically, I'm going to pick the bigger guy because that makes more sense. But you give me one guy more skilled than the other, then, all right, then now we're talking.
Well, that's exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about professional fighters just taking on a big, very strong
But that's the thing, too. Like, a lot of people don't realize, even, I'm not knocking nobody, but there's these dudes that do jiu-jitsu or they do this, they do that, and they, listen, you do it 3 times a week, motherfucker. You do it as a hobby. This is my motherfucking life. There's a difference between these fucking people, I promise you.
Yeah. There's levels to this shit.
Yes. Yeah, even, damn, hear the dog? Even in the UFC, so these are guys that dedicate their lives to it, but then there's levels there. You know what I mean? There's even levels there, right? So imagine fucking guys that don't even do nothing. The levels are crazy.
Yeah, I would agree. We've talked about this in the podcast room before, right? We talked about Corey Anderson, for example, like how hard that human being trains. Like, is the first in and the last out. And I feel like that's always kind of been your mantra too, right? I mean, always been the hardest worker in the room.
Yes.
And look where it got you. Are there guys? John Jones comes to mind, but speak to that. Are there guys that you think don't have to put the time in and work as hard because they're just BJ Penn, another guy that was born just ridiculously flexible. I'm not saying he doesn't work hard. I'm not saying John Jones doesn't work hard. I would never disrespect.
Frankie P.
I would never. We got talking about UFC fighters. We got Frankie. You can't see him, guys, but we got Frankie Perez behind the cameras with his little baby. A UFC alum.
Yeah.
Where was I going with that? Hardest workers in the room. Guys like Corey Anderson. Guys like yourself. Do you think there are just certain naturally gifted athletes that don't have to work as hard as you do? Certainly, you'll admit that you're not the most flexible guy in the world, right? I mean, you would admit that.
Yeah,
guys
but no.
like BJ Penn are. You know, right? Like that
Yeah.
guy could put both his legs behind his head.
There's people that are definitely just naturally gifted.
Do you think?
But
that
John
that
Jones
means-
ain't that guy. John Jones ain't that guy. John Jones is
Well, he said
he works hard. He probably didn't. There's times, yes. There's times where he.
Gustafson,
I know. He was banged up, getting drunk, this and that.
coke the week of or something like that.
All that, yeah. I think he's so good. Yes, but I think like his overall journey, he's put work in, bro. There's no doubt he has put work in. You know what I'm saying?
I would never suggest that.
And it
I'm
seems
saying
like it seems like
hard.
and it seems like as hard, yeah.
To be on his level, the
Yeah,
top.
but there's some people are just gifted, right?
That's
Some
what
people
I'm
are
saying.
I'm athletic. I'm pretty fucking athletic. But I mean, I'm fucking shorter and smaller than everybody I fought. I'm not the most gifted dude. I had to find other ways to make it happen, and a lot of that was hard work. You know?
100% heart. I mean, you're known for your heart. Do you know the stats on that? How many you fought 16, 17 years in the UFC? How many guys did you fight in the UFC?
At 31 fights, 30 fights.
How many guys that were actually shorter in stature than you?
Honestly, I was talking to Uriah. I was talking to Uriah about it. I was just in Vegas talking to Uriah about it. He's like, dude, I think I'm probably the only guy that's shorter than you fought.
Chad?
I was like, yeah, I think you and Chad.
Of all your fights, there was only one guy that I wasn't familiar with before you went into it. I'm not even sure how you ended up with this guy. You ended up beating him. What the hell was his name? He's the only dude that you fought ever that I just wasn't familiar with his background at all. You ended up knocking him out. He was
No,
decent.
I didn't knock him out. I choked him out.
Choked
I
him
rocked
out.
him.
Sorry.
Oh my God, why can't I think of his name?
He looked like a fairly little guy.
He
but
was a really good wrestler.
He was a good wrestler.
Really
right?
good.
Yeah.
Couple-time All-American.
What was his name?
Fuck, why can't I think of his name?
I feel like you.
I was
said-
supposed to fight Kurt Pellegrino. He got hurt.
That's right.
Oh
Now
my
I remember.
God.
That's right. Now I remember. But
He was undefeated at the time too, though.
yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. But I hadn't heard of him. He didn't have a big name. Everybody else you fought had a big name.
Honestly, I was nervous because he was a good ass wrestler. Like,
Yeah.
you know, in college I wasn't All-American. This dude was like a 2-time All-American.
Yes, I remember.
He beat some.
What was his
he-
name? I can almost think of it.
He beat one of my coaches and shit. You know what I mean? It's like
Shit, I can almost think of his name.
Grosh,
No,
something like that. Veach, Matt Veach,
Veach.
Matt Veach.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, jeez, I can't remember.
I feel like though, you know, you got tested right out the gate, right? First fight ever in the UFC. Tyson
yeah.
Griffin,
Yeah,
an
oh, yeah.
absolute fucking
Yeah.
monster. I
Yeah,
don't mean
yeah.
in stature, height-wise. The dude had tree trunk legs. He was fucking a beast. He was definitely taller than you. I don't know how much, but he was built like a brick. He looked like he weighed, at the time you were fighting 155. This dude looked like he weighed 185. He looked like a 185er. Humongous. So right out the gate, you were fighting dudes much bigger than you. So I feel like it was trial by fire. Everybody after that, you had to be, well, this is just what it's like, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, yeah. Even in my career, I feel like, you know, I fought Jim Miller in my 5th fight in UFC, or in my 5th fight in my career, and
Not a
I
big
mean,
guy.
what's that?
Not a big guy, though.
Jim Miller? Back then, no. Now he is, yeah. But back then, no, he wasn't. I mean, he was bigger than me.
Has Jim Miller ever fought another weight class other than 155?
55 now. No, 155 yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to see that he's still at it, man. I mean, that dude, probably my second favorite fighter.
He's a good dude, bro.
Really
Good guy.
dude. He raised some champions here in New Jersey for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. What just happened with Weidman? Weidman was supposed to fight, and he was.
No, he fought.
He fought.
He fought a fucking great fight, man. Honestly, it was so
Lost,
good to
though,
see.
correct?
He did lose. It was a great fight. His legs were getting beat up. Brad Tavares was a friend of mine
Tavares,
too.
yes.
Fucking great guy too. Super tough, very good stand up, hard to take down. It was a hard matchup for Chris. Bro, Chris, I think his right leg was the one that was broken. He got a fracture in his left leg. But they're only out for like 6 weeks. Nothing crazy.
I know you're hesitant to answer this, and I don't even expect you to, but what do you see for his future? Do you think that guys like that have fought at such a high level and have had a couple serious injuries like that?
I see Dana saying he wants him to retire.
Yeah, I saw that.
But like, dude,
I know
Brad.
you hate commenting on
But
shit
like,
like
no,
that.
but like Brad. I mean, you know, I don't know. it's to me, it's always up to the individual. I don't think anybody, and Dana knows that too. Dana knows he can't be the guy to decide it, but he thinks Dana always says if you think that R word pops in your head, you better fucking retire, right? So I don't. But
you think it's popped in his head?
I don't know. I don't know. 'Cause I don't. You know, you don't know where anybody's at.
So
but listen,
you know
listen. But no. But I'm saying
in your head before you.
No, it didn't. I never wanted to. But I had no. But I'm not. But I'm like, nothing against. You know, nothing against these other guys. They fight up. Like I wanted to fight the best guys forever. So once I started, they said, you know, I'm not. You know, if I couldn't be, I'm sure I could still fucking compete right now. I could still beat some top 15 guys in the world. I know that for a fact. I wanted to be a top. I wanted to be a champion. That was my goal always. So like once I felt like I was out of there, it was time to go. But yeah, you know, these other guys, they get after it. They find ways to compete. It's cool to see.
Yeah, no, I hear you. It's
All right, next one here, next one. 0975276. 0975276.
I know, but Angel want to come and speak real
Right over here. Make sure
Grab Angel. Grab Angel.
All right. Next one, 0975393. 0975393.
Yeah, come on over here.
okay. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
One at a time. He's asking one at a time. Yeah, one at a time.
Yep, there we go.
He's asking, can I get how many? He said one at a time.
Oh yeah. Who else does he want to bring?
I don't know.
Yeah, one extra. We all got one extra mic.
I'll go get it. Come on back.
So what else you got for me, Frankie? What else you got for me? How are you enjoying?
Here we go. Here we go.
What do I do?
Hey, what's up? Come on in. How are you?
Good, how are you?
There should be a left and a right side to that. That is right. Turn that way.
0975379.
Check.
Yep.
Okay.
Scoot right over here so we got you on camera.
So I know it's a little loud because they're doing the raffle right now, but we've got Jules sitting with us from Angel and Jules for Others, and that's really why Frankie and I are here today. We wanted to talk a little bit about your charity, what your cause is today, and you guys are always. Frankie and I talked about it a little bit before. You guys are always reaching out to the community in some way or other, and always helping out. And today's a special cause, something we can all get behind, and we just wanted to hear your thoughts on it and tell us a little bit about it and how people can help.
So first, can I thank Brick PD for coming out. We try to do a lot for Brick PD because they're local to us. They've been like family. The Canine unit has been with us since we started. And they really do an amazing job. They support all our events, and we try to support them as much as we can. That had been our platform for a long time, had been police and the community, but my passion was to work with children in crisis and give them the experience of the horses and the animals. They generally don't know what happens on farm, so we're trying to bring them that experience. And so many kids are struggling right now where they can't communicate. They can send a text message, they can be on social media, but they can't have a one-to-one conversation. And so what we've done is we've built a whole program to help them open up and spend time with the horses. And you don't have to do a lot of talking at first. Just be with them for half an hour and your heart rate starts to lower, your blood pressure starts to lower, your whole frame of mind changes, you start releasing those endorphins, and then all of a sudden everyone's mood is shifting and they want to talk and they want to be involved and they forget about their phones and about, everything that's happening around them. So we want to be a safe haven for those people in need, those kids in need. Not only kids, our focus is kids. They're really struggling right now. Depression rates are up, anxiety is up, feelings of hopelessness and depression are really, really bad. So it gives them a way to feel better and
tough times we're living in now, no doubt. Stress is a factor for everybody, parents, adults, but of course we want to give our youth a chance and help our youth in any way that we can. And I know there's some real research with autistic children and equestrian sports, things like that. I know there's some history there that helps out incredibly. So I can imagine it's just a great thing for any child anyway. So
we have autistic children who are nonverbal and then spend some time on the farm and all of a sudden they start to open up and have even started speaking. I had a child come last week who was a victim of abuse from within her family. She was 5 years old, and she spent 2 hours on the farm, and her mom called and said what a transformative experience it was, and we were kind of all in tears because she's been through a lot.
534.
Now, your farm is located in Howell, New Jersey, correct?
Farmingdale, New
Farmingdale.
Jersey. Yes.
I was close. I was only
Yes,
one
you
time.
were. You were.
And if somebody had a child in need, or if there was a child out there listening to this that wanted to reach out to you guys, how would they do that?
Yep, they can go on our website. It's ourfarm.world. On social media, it's Angel and Jules, Not So Ordinary Farm. And we have a lot of different programs going on right now. We have daily programs, weekly programs, and we don't turn anyone away. So if a family has a child that's really in need, we do. For these events allow us to give scholarships and stuff like that. So if we don't turn anyone away because of financial need.
Well, Frankie and I are certainly so happy to be here. So happy to be a part of it. I was talking to Frankie earlier. We were here before. We've done a podcast from here before, but I specifically have been here before. You guys have not only helped children in need. I know there was a veteran here one time that you guys raised a lot of money.
Several.
You got him a canine that was like a. What's the word I'm looking for?
He was a Belgian Malinois service dog.
Right, a service dog. That's
Yes.
what I'm looking for. That helped him with his anxiety because he suffered traumatic injury in
Overseas.
Afghanistan.
Yes.
So you guys are always doing amazing things, wonderful things for the community. What do we have here, Jules?
We have a bunch of upcoming events. We're doing something special in December for youth groups of the community. We're doing We're doing holidays around the farm. So different youth groups can come. They can set up a place on the farm that they can decorate for their group. We're going to do farm tours the entire month of December. It gives them a way to raise money for their group. We'll let people vote. And it also gives a chance for the children of the community to come see our farm and see what we have to offer.
Awesome. So you do this year-round?
Year-round, yeah. We have events planned for the fall. We do camp in the summer, and we have a lot going on for
I think we should, since we're talking, we should say a few nice words about Beacon 70. They've kind of let you guys have the floor tonight, do your thing. They've been very good to you guys in the past. They're very good to us. So, guys, Beacon 70, Bricktown, New Jersey.
Great spot.
Food,
Great vibes.
Angel and Jules are both bartenders here. They're my go-tos. I always go to them. I don't even have to ask for a drink. They usually have it ready. So this is the spot if you're going to watch any sporting event as well. They invested an incredible amount of money here. Not only that, you can pull up on your boat in the back. You can actually,
100%.
and they put a beautiful outside bar in as well, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so Beacon 70, Bricktown, New Jersey. Great place. Come here for all your sporting events. Come see Jules. Come see Angel. Order your drinks from them and ask them about Angel and Jules Forever. And now you can be a small part of their organization.
Angel and I have been here since they opened, and Beacon has been amazing. They give us the platform to really do these events, and without them, we wouldn't be able to get so much exposure for the things that we're doing. So, thank you guys so much.
Thank you. That's awesome to see good people doing good things, in this world, because you don't see it enough. So, thank you.
Appreciate you guys being here.
Does Angel want to come on and say anything, or did you get it all in today?
I don't
He's
know.
more than welcome. If
He's always shaking and moving. He's always shaking and moving.
I know. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jules. Thank you.
Do they put the pickles in your drink?
What's that?
They put the pickles in your drink?
The whole pickles? I like it. I ate 3 of them, and I didn't even chew.
5372.
I'm sweating over here, bro.
I know you are, pal. I know you are.
Right here.
It's these damn spicy margaritas got me sweating, bro. This guy's got his hood wrapped.
Angel, we were just saying these spicy margaritas got us sweating over here, buddy. We're sweating. These are some good drinks.
What's that, like the second or third?
It's only my second, but
Okay,
I'll have a few more after we're done with the podcast. here.
Then it's a party.
So Jules just gave us an amazing interview. I really think she covered most of it, but we definitely wanted to give you the floor, give you the opportunity for anything you wanted to say. Obviously, you guys give an incredible amount back to the community. Angel and Jules for Other, great organization. She shouted out where people could get in touch with you guys, reach you. She talked about the farm a lot. We talked about past events, what you guys have done for veterans, what you guys have done for the police and the canine community. Anything you would like to add to that?
So did she mention that the Bricktown Police Department just came up to us about the new facility that they're going to be doing in
She
Bricktown?
did not, no.
So we just found out.
Close to you.
So we just found out that Bricktown is getting a facility for the K-9 unit. So it's going to be behind the Bricktown Police Department. 10,000 square feet, I guess, and they need all the equipment, which would be $32,000. So I just committed to it.
Get out of here.
Yes.
To donate the equipment.
We're gonna buy all the equipment to the new facility. So it's they just got approved for it. It's right behind the Bricktown Police Department.
Amazing.
No one knows about it but us.
Us.
So now everybody
Us and
knows about
all.
it.
Yeah.
Now 17 more people know about it.
So that's one of the things. But we do a lot, like Jules says. Jules is the one that does everything behind the scenes. She's definitely the smart one. She's the letter writer. She talks to everyone behind the scenes. I'm the PR. I go out and I get things done when it comes to money. We need money, I'll go to corporations and I basically won't leave until I get the money.
Yeah, amen.
And I don't know why it works, but
You
I
gotta do that, Frankie.
Yeah, we could use you to get some sponsors for us.
no, but I'm really good at it. That's my gift. That's not even a joke. I don't have the smarts like
You were
Jules.
doing some stuff this summer down on the boardwalk, right? Down on,
yes.
on the pier.
Yep. We hope that you guys work with us a lot more. We actually should have started a while ago, but now you're out and about like we are.
Yeah.
We can accomplish a lot. I don't think you guys know that you guys are great. Angel and Jules are great. Together we could be better.
Yeah. Hey.
And we have a lot of connections. So you guys have a fan base. What we have is we have a base that are attorneys, prosecutors, senators, congressmen, and many judges. And what does that give us? A lot of mayors too. We got pull. If you guys need something or we need to get something, all we do is make a phone call.
All right. Very cool.
And that's not because of who we are, it's what we've done.
Yeah. Right.
And I'm telling you, we don't ask for anything. So when we ask for something, we really do get it.
Yeah.
And I want you guys to know, if you guys ever need anything or we need to do something together, you come to my events, don't hesitate. I don't know if you guys understand that. I know you guys got a big fan base, but it's not always about fan base.
Yeah, no, it's about authenticity.
It
Well,
is.
it's about your hometown, too, and giving back, right?
And I was born around here. So I have, like, you guys are local. He's like the mayor.
King of Tom's River over there.
Yeah. But you built, Frankie, from doing such a career on UFC. Roger did it in the TV business, and Jules and I did it from working hard.
Yeah, that's it.
So we all got up from nowhere to where we are today, talking to a lot of people, and that's because we all did something, and we all have something to do.
It's all for a good thing too. That's
You know,
what's great.
I have to say, as we were just talking about some of your past charities and some of the things you've done before, being parents, I think this is something Frankie and I is a little close to our hearts and something we can relate to, is helping children, right? Children in need. It seems to be your focus. I could see the passion in Jules' eyes when she was talking about it. She seems to be very focused on this, and this seems to be your motive and your motivation to proceed with the farm over there and how it help kids, and that's something that I don't know that anybody couldn't get behind, you know.
So the problem is when autism wasn't out and about and everybody wanted to keep it hush and there was no money, no funding, now autism, there's a lot of places you can take your kids. This is going to be youth crisis. This is the beginning of something big. These kids need it. The state came to Angel and Jules, and they're willing to spend the money to get this stuff done. We're willing to give the farms and our time. So we need it. These kids, I don't know if Julia told you, but we were told from, I wouldn't want to say the governor's office, but let's just say the governor's office. Out of every 10 kids, no matter what age, what town they come from and where they come from, out of every 10 kids, 7 are suicidal right now. 7.
I had no idea the stat was that high.
Yep. And that's because of no finger pointing. So I want everybody to understand. It's just the kids are under pressure. You and I and Frankie, when we went to school, what was the worst thing that happened to you? A girl broke up with me. My life was ruined. I think I didn't still get over some of them.
Yeah.
But what do they have? They have people pulling them one way, someone's pulling them the other way. They don't ever get away from the media.
Right.
You and I could just literally stay away from a phone that was in the house that was connected to the wall.
Yeah. Follows him around this time.
It follows you around, but they're in danger, guys. So if you guys really, I know you do, but we really need some help here. We have a farm that we've stuck another $1 million into. We have 5 new buildings, and we have an indoor arena coming in a few months. Wow. So we're gonna use it all to save these kids.
We gotta put Roger in a clown costume and have him get the bull after him. That'd be fucking great. We'll sell tickets. We'll sell tickets.
Roger's the guy that looks good, and everybody's like, Roger. Like UFC fighter, we know Frankie kicks ass.
Roger's the stud, Buffy.
He's the playboy.
He's the stud. He's the tramp. He's the tramp.
He looks much better with the headphones on because you can't
He's
see
the
ears,
tramp.
you know?
It's true though, isn't it though? Like Roger is one handsome dude.
I appreciate that.
But Frankie don't want to agree with
Frankie
him.
No, hey, he's
Frankie never
handsome.
compliments me.
What? I say all the time. He gets all the guys. He gets all the guys.
Now you're embarrassing me. Now I'm getting bashful.
No, it's true. Everybody stops when you come into the room.
Well, I don't know about that. Let's stay on topic. Angel and Jules for Others, doing great things here. We talked about when Jules was here. We talked about how grateful you guys are and how grateful we are to Beacon 70. They really gave you the venue tonight. They've done it in the past. A great place. We can't say enough to anybody out there listening. Come check them out. What's the address here, Angel?
104 Peskin Road, Farmingdale, New Jersey.
No. Here, Beacon 70.
Beacon 70.
Route 70, Brick Township, New Jersey, baby.
You can't miss it. Right next to the marina. Come check them out. Great environment, great food, great drinks. Angel and Jules will probably be making your drinks. So check them out. Much love, much appreciation, Beacon 70. And nothing but respect to you and Jules for what you guys are doing. It's amazing, and we know you guys can continue doing a lot more things for the community.
And thank you guys for coming.
Thank you, brother. Angel, you're the man, bro.
Awesome.
You're the man, bro.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Nothing but respect, brother.
I normally don't really check them that hard, but
So, real quick, Frankie, I know you're hungry. I'm hungry. Probably gonna not order another one of these. But,
Why? Scared?
You're sweating.
I'm
over there.
sweating.
I know. You're twice the man I'll ever be.
That's right.
Let's bring maybe Jackson on real quickly, get a quick little update, and then we'll wrap this. Is that cool?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's bring him on. Maybe one of you guys and Jackson sit real quick.
I need to redeem myself from last year.
What's up, buddy? What's going on?
Jax.
Why doesn't Mom put these on? We've got Stacy here, Jackson's mom.
all right, we are calling names down here.
We're gonna get Jackson up here, sitting either next to Mom or on Mom's lap. We've got Dan. I don't know if Dan can get in the shot over here, but Dan is Jackson's dad. Where'd Jackson go? He take off?
I think he went to the bathroom.
That's all right.
That's all right. So we've got Jackson. I don't know how many people remember, but we did a podcast here for Beacon 70 before. We were lucky enough to have a little boy named Jackson join us. Jackson was part of something his parents set up for him called Patches for Jacks. They're right here in Fulton River, New Jersey, and Jackson's goal is to become a police officer one day. Jackson unfortunately suffers from a condition called NF1. I'm going to mess up the real name of it. I think it's called neurofibromatosis. Boom, got it. Look at that. And he's been battling and struggling with it for years. His battle, I believe, though, is nearing an end because he just had his last chemotherapy treatment. Did I hear that correctly?
So, kind of.
Closer to your mouth.
So, kind of. He actually, the one tumor in his brain grew twice since the last time we've been here, which is why he had to start the... Oh, I just won something. You go and do that. So it grew twice, which is why he had to start the chemo. Come here, baby. He started the chemo. He just did a full round of it. He just ended yesterday. We go back next month for a full day of testing and then seeing 11 different doctors to see hopefully it's shrunk, and a couple of the other tumors hopefully shrunk because he has right now 10 altogether. And we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, this is a lifelong thing that we're going to have to deal with. We're just hoping it doesn't turn cancerous because that's, every mother's and father's worst nightmare.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So it's, we're hopeful. The doctors are very hopeful that this is best case scenario, that everything just shrinks and we're good to go.
Well, certainly we're praying for you. We're thinking about you
Absolutely.
guys all the time. Jackson always seems to be in the best spirits.
He does.
Such a happy-go-lucky
He does.
kid.
Oh yeah, he's the happiest kid in the world.
He's had
I
some
love it.
incredible opportunities with a lot of police departments. Can you tell us, Stacey, a little bit about Patches for Jackson? I mean, literally, not only just the country, which responded amazingly, the world, right? You got
Right,
patches
so
from
we
all around the
actually
world.
so he actually just came back from police camp. He was in police camp up in South Orange. Hold on 1 second, baby. And from there, one of the officers from there actually was on vacation and messaged me. He's like, hey, do you happen to have a patch from Aruba? And we didn't. So he's like, hey, I'm going to see if I can get one. And he got him one, and it was
so
incredible.
cool. That's so cool.
So his grandma's actually been messaging every single department in all of America. She's currently on, I believe, Utah.
Wow.
And she is
Going
getting
state by state?
Yeah, state by
wow.
state, and she's getting, he's becoming an honorary officer in a bunch of different departments.
That's amazing.
Being able to get patches from all over the country.
What is-
So it's
what is-
incredible.
What is the most unique one you've gotten? Aruba, you think?
Maybe Aruba. We have one from Italy. We have someone from Puerto Rico. A bunch of different really cool places.
Gross Patriots one, which I'm like, He's actually, Jackson was featured. Bill Spadia.
yeah.
A 101.5, and the officer who got him to go to South Orange Junior Police Academy, he's going to be mentioned tomorrow on 8:30 at Back to Blue. Back to Blue 101.5. I cannot thank this gentleman enough. Officer Miguel Hunt, Detective. Apologize, Detective Miguel Hunt, and I guess Jax wants to say something.
Let's hear it, Jax.
Hey, buddy.
What's up,
How
dude?
You doing? The world loves you. Do you know that? The whole world loves you. How does that feel? Yeah? You're a handsome little guy.
Yeah, you know my favorite show is
What's it?
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
My son loves Paw Patrol too.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
It's amazing.
You can't go wrong with Paw Patrol, right? So, Jackson, you got so many patches. Do I understand correctly that you actually donated a lot to other children, right? Because you got so many repeat patches. You actually donated an incredible amount to other children in need, right?
That's cool.
Yes.
That is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So we're bringing them all to chop our next visit. We're bringing them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Blankets and capes for other kids, right?
And we never go to the 10th floor.
To the 10th floor. That's a good memory.
Yeah.
So the capes are sort of to make them feel like superheroes, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Inner voice. Well, we wanted to bring you on because you are so beloved and so special and such a handsome little fella that we wanted to give everybody an update because there's a lot of people around the world and certainly locally and around our country that are rooting for you and that love you and want to see amazing things happen for you.
They want to know what you're up to.
And we talked about it earlier. You're not going to pull me over when you become a police officer.
Yeah,
right?
no, we get free passes.
Are you going to give him a ticket or are you going to give him a pass?
A pass.
Yes. Yes. You got a pass.
And
It's on, listen, it's on video, so you can't deny it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome,
Thank you, buddy. It's
Well, we
great
love
seeing you,
Great
kid.
seeing you. Thank you, Stacy.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thanks, Stacey.
All right, let's get some
Cool.
food,
Yeah,
bud.
let's do it,
All
guys.
right.
Hey, good times, man.
Champ of the
Good
tramp
times.
out.
Peace.
Appreciate you.
Right. It's a good go, right?